Breaking news from the stadium tonight as an anonymous fan foot the bill for 55,000 hot dogs, bringing that sweet tubed meat to everyone in attendance.
Free dogs! Yeah!
55,000 hot dogs? What does that even cost?
While the identity of this Frankfurter philanthropist remains anonymous, their all-beefy generosity will go down in history.
The new Mega Millions. More to win means more to give. How you spend it is up to you.
Yeah!
For game odds and details, visit sceducationlottery.com.
Almost ready. First round of fireballs on me.
You called?
Who are you?
I'm the Fireball Dragon, and I'm here to grant you 3 wishes.
Really?
Hell no! I'm here to torch your tonsils and make tonight a night to remember.
What is even going on right now?
You're in a Spotify commercial.
Wait, I'm in a commercial?
Ignite the night with Fireball.
What is going on here?
Please drink responsibly. Whiskey with natural cinnamon flavor, 33% alcohol by volume, produced by Cesar Co., Louisville, Kentucky.
You have unread texts from Golf Buds. Would you like me to read them?
Yes.
Okay. Johnny says, what are the nicotine pouches you had on the course? Walker says, 8 milligram on nicotine pouches. Billy says, I love the mint one.
I like that one.
Walker says, me too. By the way, you both stink at golf. LOLOL.
Come on.
Carry On nicotine pouches. Shop now at onnicotine.com/group text. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical.
All right, so today we're diving into some really fascinating stuff. We've got a whole collection of search terms all about those recent Florida special elections.
Yeah, it's like we're getting a glimpse into what everyone was thinking about, like peeking behind the curtain a little.
Exactly. So basically, our mission here is to figure out what these searches tell us about what people were really curious about and what information they were hungry for.
We're skipping the news reports and going straight to the source, what people were actually typing into those search bars. It's pretty cool when you think about it.
It is, and I gotta say right off the bat, one thing that's super obvious is just how many searches there were for Florida special elections. I mean, and all sorts of variations on that phrase, too.
Right, tons of them.
It's definitely clear that people were paying attention.
Oh, yeah, for sure. It's a huge sign that there was a lot of public awareness, specifically about these elections, not just general Florida politics.
And on top of that, we see a ton of searches for particular districts. Florida's 6th Congressional District and Florida 1st Congressional District, they just pop up over and over again. Any ideas why those races might have been so interesting to people?
It's interesting, right, that laser focus. It could be because those districts were seen as really important. Maybe they were known for close races in the past.
Oh, right, like a swing district or something.
Exactly. Or maybe there were some big local issues that got people fired up. It feels like those were the hot spots, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, totally. And then there are all these searches with individual names like Randy Fine, Gay Valamont, Jimmy Petronas, and even Matt Gaetz. What do you make of that?
Well, if you put it all together, it seems like those people were pretty prominent in those elections. Like maybe Randy Fine and Gay Valamont were the candidates or something.
Makes sense.
And Jimmy Petronas, maybe he was out there endorsing people or giving speeches. And Matt Gaetz, well, he's kind of a big name in Florida politics, so it's not surprising that he was on people's minds.
True, true. So it seems like those are the names that people connect with those races. And speaking of connecting, another big theme we see is this whole search for results. Who won in Florida? Florida election results. Florida election results today. That's got to be a major sign that people wanted to know what happened, like, right away.
Totally. I mean, who doesn't want to know who won, right?
Yeah.
But the interesting part is the today thing. That really tells you that in this day and age, people expect information instantly.
Oh, yeah. It's like, gotta know now.
Exactly.
We also see searches for broader terms like Florida congressional races and Florida races, which makes me think these special elections might have sparked a wider interest in all the political happenings in the state.
Yeah, it's like a ripple effect almost.
And it's not just about who won or lost. People were also looking for Florida polls and even Randy Fine polls. So they wanted to know what might happen before the election even took place.
Oh, that's a great point. I wonder if they were just trying to get a sense of who was ahead or if they were really trying to understand those races better.
Yeah, interesting to think about. And another thing that keeps showing up is 2025, which of course is right now. So these searches are all happening in real time.
Right, like right this very minute as we're talking.
Plus, we see people looking for information from specific sources like Associated Press and Fox News election results. I guess those are the places people trust for their election news.
Yeah, those are the big players.
It's kind of interesting. We even see searches for House of Representatives majority. Do you think people were connecting these Florida races with the bigger picture in Washington, D.C.? I mean, we can't say for sure, but it does make you wonder.
That's really interesting. I hadn't even considered that, but it definitely makes you think, doesn't it?
It does. And the specific date, Florida election April 1, pops up a bunch too. So that gives us a clear idea of when all the search activity was going on.
Yeah, that's like the peak, right? Right around the election itself. Makes sense.
Absolutely. So to sum it all up, these searches tell us that people were seriously engaged with these Florida special elections, particularly in the 1st and 6th districts, and with those key names we talked about. And there was a big appetite for quick results and even predictions before the election even happened.
Absolutely. It's almost like we're seeing people's thought processes in action.
Exactly. And you know what? It makes me think. What do these focused areas of interest tell us about the issues or the stories that are shaping Florida politics at this moment? And even bigger than that, what do these searches say about how we get our information and make sense of things during elections in this digital age?
Those are some good questions to ponder, aren't they?
I think so. All right, that's it for our deep dive today. Thanks for listening, everyone.
Thanks for having me.
Having a life scholarship and being able to afford to go to college made me feel inspired to go.
When I got a life scholarship, it was such a relief.
I knew that I wanted to have an impact. Having a life scholarship through the SC Education Lottery was huge. It gave me the opportunity to make that impact right here at home.
The South Carolina Education Lottery. A better you, a better us, a better South Carolina. Visit sceducationlottery.com/betteryou.